The World of Wowcraft has not produced subscriber numbers since 2015. Nearly 4 years now. We've heard theories, we've heard rumours, we've heard Blizzard talk about engagement and time spent in the game. But it's all box. And so in today's video, we are going to have a good crack at guessing what the World of Warcraft subscriber numbers are using science. Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Now, I want to start off by saying this video is just meant as a bit of fun. Don't take it too seriously. I'm just having a bit of a rib tickle and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to still try and do as reasonable a guess as I reckon I possibly can into what the sub numbers for the World of Warcraft legitimately are right now. And I'm going to be using WowRealmPopulation.com to try and do this, because back in 2015 Blizzard decided to stop giving out subscriber numbers. It had absolutely nothing to do, of course, with the fact that they were going into utter freefall due to the cluster fudge that was Warlords of Draenor and that unmitigated disaster of an expansion, which saw people for the very first time really mass exodus the game. We thought things were bad in Mists of Pandaria when people started leaving and what we thought were heavy numbers. But even Mists at its lowest point, I believe, hit around, is either 6.2 or 6.7 million players. And that's at its lowest ever ebb. And Warlords of Draenor, I think when they stopped giving out subscriber numbers, it was only like 6 months into the expansion, or 9 months into the expansion. And it was already, after going right back up to 10 million plus, it was already down to 5.4, 5.2, around about there. So it lost essentially half of the customer base in the short space of time. So we don't know where on earth those figures finally ended up being. But because they decided not to give numbers out anymore, we have to guess. And so we're playing a guessing game today. So get your guessing game hats on, people. So first of all, I'm going to start off with the European servers. We're going to have a stab with my trusty block pad. We're going to have a stab at guessing what the European numbers are. Oh my God. So, first of all, let's just have a look at some of the highly populated servers. I'm looking at this from the Alliance side. You can do it from the Horde side if you really want. No harm, no foul. Silvermoon clocks in at number 1. OVS. Best. 29,132 active characters there. Now, this is active characters. So I don't know if this is alts as well. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm giving this the benefit of the doubt of individual accounts, right? So this is working from that perspective. If this is including alts, this number could be severely lower than we're going to guess today. Then we've got Gorduni, 28,500. Adonidus coming in at 21,000, just over. Ravencrest at just under 17,000. Argent Dawn, 21,000. Outland. Sorry, that'll mean a lot to players. 13,000. Yeah, Outland used to be like massive horde to no alliance. And then Silvermoon was the huge one for the alliance. What has gone on with Outland? Everybody's horde. What happened? Dunmodor, just over 10. Okay, so you get the idea. So this is where some of the big servers are. Are you ready to play the game? So if I add up all of the active characters in all of the European servers, how many subscribers, bearing in mind I am being generous and working off this being accounts alone, how many do you think it tots up to? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Here we go. I added them all up. I've got nothing better to do with my time on a Saturday night.
Why are we still here?
Okay. So we've got 1,073,339. Just over 1 million, active characters. Okay. There or thereabouts. I thought that was kind of like there or thereabouts as regards to that. Now, in their database, they have 4.5 million characters in there. So using their database, only just over 1 million of that database is still active. That's interesting. That in itself is interesting. So the European servers clocking in at just over 1 million. So let's now jump to the United States of Mexico and see what their situation is. Storm Rage numero uno coming in at just over 26,500 characters. Proudmore. Coming in at just over 20,000. Sigeris, just over 19,000. Dalaran, just over 27,000. Moonguard, dirty, filthy, dirty Moonguard. We know what you get up to. We know about Goldshire. We know about the inner. I've been there. Yeah. I went in with Amelia Talon undercover to do a video on you filthy animals. Oh, we saw what went on. And I do not want those things in me. So Moonguard, filthiest place in the whole of the World of Warcraft, clocks in just over 19,500. And Frostmourne, Hungers, probably for more active characters, coming in at just over 15,000. So if we add up all of the US active characters, bearing in mind, of course, that Europe came in at just over 1 million, how many do you think the US has, according to WoW realm population? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4. Okay, so believe it or not, the US clocks in at 908,200-ish. There's a slight discrepancy there, by about 30 or so, but 908,000. It's actually less than Europe. Can you believe that? It's always been speculated that America and the Oceanic servers had approximately 50% more active subscribers than the European realms did. So to have the European realms actually above the US realms in terms of active characters is in itself quite interesting. And so if you added them both up, the European and the US, we see that it comes in at just less than 2 million subscribers between them. 1.985. So yeah, just under 2 million active characters on these servers. I should say active characters and not subscribers, because like I said, I don't know whether or not it's taking alts into consideration. Then we also have here, there's no Chinese for this, by the way. There's only the Korean and Taiwanese, so we still have the Chinese. But if we added Korea we're only clocking in at 64,500. And Taiwanese are clocking in at 35,500. So even if we add up the Taiwanese, Korean, US, and European active characters, they all come in at just over 2 million. So how many does China have? Well, even if we speculated that it has between 1 to 2 million, let's say, I mean, you know, this is just pure speculation, then it looks like all active characters in the World of Warcraft would clock up somewhere between 3 to 4 million. And as, again, I stress, I don't know if that actually means individual accounts or includes alts. I'm sure people in the comment section down below might be able to shed some light on that. So best case scenario, it looks like WoW has between 3 to 4 million subs. 'Cause science! It's all a load of fun. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. Don't take it too seriously. It is just a bit of fun. But if you did, please do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links, they're in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Before I say goodbye, I actually have said the OG outro that I used to do from 6.5 years ago. Please do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, you take care. Bye for now.